road rage revenge that got a guy fired. So I'm driving out to my family's cabin yesterday morning. It's like 9 a.m., barely any traffic, and I've got my cruise control set to exactly the speed limit because I'm not trying to get a ticket. I'm just cruising along, listening to music, having a great time. The highway's got 2 lanes, and I'm coming up behind this big truck, so I move over to pass him. Normal stuff, right? That's when this absolute maniac comes flying up behind me. I'm talking like 2 inches from my bumper. I can see him in my mirror going crazy, waving his arms around, yelling at his windshield like I can hear him. I'm already doing the speed limit. There's a massive truck right next to me. Where exactly does this guy want me to go? Into the truck? So he starts honking and flashing his lights. I'm trying to pass the truck as fast as I can, but it's not like I can just teleport around it. The whole time, this psycho is practically inside my trunk. Finally, I get past the truck and move back over. And what does this genius do? He floors it, cuts right in front of the truck driver who probably had a heart attack, then swerves into my lane about 6 inches from my front bumper. Then he slams on his brakes, like full stop brake checking me on the highway. I had to slam my brakes so hard my coffee went flying everywhere. He's hanging out his window, giving me the finger, screaming something I can't hear. Then he speeds up and brake checks me again. And again. I'm thinking this guy's gonna get us both killed over absolutely nothing. I was just trying to pass a truck, but then I noticed something. This idiot's got his company name plastered all over his back window, like huge letters. Some local construction company with a phone number right underneath. And that's when I got an idea. I grabbed my phone and called the number while he's still ahead of me, acting like a complete lunatic. The phone rings twice and this older guy answers. Hello, this is Mike. I'm like, hey Mike, are you driving a blue pickup truck on Highway 12 right now? No, I'm at the office. Why? So I tell him everything. How his driver almost caused 3 accidents, how he's brake checking people, how he cut off a truck driver, the whole story. Mike goes dead silent for like 10 seconds. Then he's like, what's the license plate number? I read it off to him. That's my son, he says. Give me 2 minutes. 2 minutes. I'm still following behind this maniac when I see him answer his phone. And let me tell you, watching this guy's reaction was better than any movie I've ever seen. First, his whole body goes stiff. Then he starts shaking his head really fast. Then he's gesturing wildly with his free hand while trying to steer with the other. The best part was watching him slowly move over to the right lane and start driving like a normal human being. Actually, slower than the speed limit now. As I'm passing him, I can see he's still on the phone and his dad is clearly ripping him a new one. The guy won't even make eye contact with me. I rolled down my window and gave him the biggest wave and smile. He looked like he wanted to crawl under his seat. About 10 minutes later, my phone rings. It's Mike again. Just wanted to let you know that truck's heading straight back to the shop and my son's gonna be looking for a new job starting Monday. Apparently this wasn't the first complaint they'd gotten about this guy, but it was definitely gonna be the last. The moral of the story? If you're gonna drive like a psychopath, maybe don't advertise your family's business while you do it.